In this video, we will guide you on the different types of properties that can be purchased with a VA home loan. Let's take a look. Single-family homes. These are the most common kinds of property that VA loans are used for. What's more all-American than the typical single-family home with a front yard and white picket fence? The same home, but with a military family living in it. These are often known as stick-built homes or detached homes. This category includes homes built in planned unit developments, known as PUDs, where an HOA governs the community and many local amenities exist. Multi-unit properties. While single-family homes are the most popular choice among VA home loan recipients, multi-unit, also known as multifamily properties, come a close second. The structure can be a duplex, triplex, or even a quadruplex, and still be eligible for the loan. The only caveat is that the veteran has to occupy one of the units as their primary residence. VA also allows for a veteran to buy a multi-unit property and use one unit entirely for business purposes, rather than renting it to residential tenants. Veterans who pursue this approach are reminded to consult with the local city or county for any ordinances and licensing required for operating a business from the residential unit. As we will discuss in another video, buying multifamily property is a great way for veterans to lower their monthly out-of-pocket housing expense and also develop equity. Condominiums and townhouses. Condos are single-dwelling units that are housed within a larger building complex of units. When you buy a condo, you don't technically own the ground under the unit, but just the space within your walls and common areas. The real estate ownership is jointly shared amongst the whole community of owners, and HOA oversees the community. A townhouse is somewhat of a mix between a regular house and a condo. They're usually 2 or 3 stories tall and share walls with their neighbors, but there are no units above or below them. Manufactured homes. Manufactured homes are factory built, then typically delivered in 2 halves to the final site. VA loans can be funded on single-wide, double-wide, and also triple-wide manufactured homes, as long as they have a permanent foundation with the wheels and axles removed. Modular homes. Modular homes are also known as prefabricated homes. They differ from manufactured homes in that they're delivered to the site in sections before being assembled on site. For VA, modular homes also need to have a permanent foundation. Other property types. Apart from these traditional property types, VA home loans also cover some unique real estate options. These non-traditional homes will require approval from the VA and have to meet a set of minimum property requirements, also known as MPRs. These types of homes include barndominiums. Frequently known as barndos, barndominiums are residential structures designed in a barn style, usually constructed using materials like metal, steel, or wood. These homes often feature spacious rectangular layouts with open living designs, providing homeowners with flexibility in tailoring their floor plans. While some barndominiums are converted barns, there's also a growing trend in constructing brand new barndo homes from the ground up. VA doesn't consider these any different to a regular single-family home. 3D printed homes. These are life-size homes built primarily through 3D printing. Three-dimensional printed houses rely on this technology as their main method of building. With minimal human intervention, these structures, which offer a high degree of customization, can be erected quickly, either on the construction site or elsewhere, at a significantly reduced expense. 3D homes are acceptable as long as all city or county building codes have been met and proper permits acquired. In addition, the VA appraiser has to find comparable sales of similar size to use in determining value. Tiny homes such as boxables have become popular in recent years because they're less expensive, easy to maintain, and more eco-friendly than traditional housing. For VA, financing a minimum square footage of 400 has to be met, but some lenders will require a minimum that's 700 or more. All city or county building codes have to be met and proper permits acquired. In addition, the VA appraiser has to find comparable sales of similar size to use in determining value. Homes that have ADUs or guest houses. These are properties that are not zoned as multifamily per se, like a duplex or triplex. They have a main dwelling as a single-family home, and then a separate, usually smaller dwelling out back. In some states such as California, for example, laws since 2020 have made it significantly easier for homeowners to place an ADU on an existing lot that has a primary dwelling, usually for the purpose of collecting rental income from a tenant. The VA handbook makes it clear that in order for a structure to be considered an ADU, it must have a kitchen, bathroom, and sleeping area. Dome homes. A dome home is a special kind of building known for its rounded, cozy shape. It's often built with a framework of curved supports and can be covered with different materials like concrete, steel, or even geodesic triangles. These homes are famous for being strong, energy efficient, and having a one-of-a-kind design. People use them for living, work, or fun, depending on what they need. Log homes. A log home is like a cabin made from sturdy logs. It's got a warm, rustic feeling and a charming natural look. These homes are known for being comfortable and perfect for enjoying nature. There are some properties that a VA loan cannot be used for. These include cooperatively owned apartments, properties overseas, houseboats, condotels, and vacant land, to name a few. The dream of owning property is shared by many Americans. For veterans who are eligible, the VA home loan is a pathway to achieving that dream, and the tremendous flexibility in the type of home you can finance with a VA loan makes it an exciting option.